Hi, thanks for joining today. Today, we want to spend a little time talking about career planning and finding the right job. This is one of the many things that some of us have had to do over the course of our careers. If you find yourself displaced suddenly, which seems to be happening more and more in the marketplace, these are some of the items that you'll want to consider when you're looking for a right job. So, finding the right job, there's three items that I consider when I'm looking for and searching for a job. I want to understand what I'm passionate about, what are my competencies or skills, and then are there jobs in the marketplace for what I'm passionate about and what I have skills for. So if we first start to look at the passion, what am I passionate about? For me, I'm passionate about the following. I like to help others. I like to lead people, and I also like to teach. When I look for a job, I have the following skills that I need to keep in mind. I'm skilled and I have a certification as a project manager. I have a certification as a software development Scrum Master. So I've done a lot of software development over the course of my career. And then most recently, I've joined Toastmasters. I guess it's been about 10 years already. But I'm also a Toastmaster as well to help with my communication skills. And then the last component, again, is the organizational need. Are there jobs in the market? So for me, based on my skills and what I'm passionate about, I'd be looking for the following types of job: any job in the project management arena, any job that has a teaching component, and any job that potentially has mentoring as well as part of the job requirements or descriptions. So when you're looking for a job, you want to take all three of these items in mind as you're looking for a job and you're looking at the job descriptions. That will help you determine whether or not it would be a good fit for you. As we look at these three components, we need to keep in mind that occasionally, as we're looking at jobs, we won't have all three circles lined up. When we have a missing need, meaning have something we have skills for and we have passion for a particular job, but the job is not presently available, then you might consider that more of a hobby. In my case, it's I like to write and I like to blog, and I've blogged in my past, but that's not something I would consider doing for a full time job. One, because I don't believe I would be wanting to do it full time. So for me, when there isn't an organizational need, but I have the competency and the passion for it, I consider those something that we classify as a hobby. When we look at the three components again and we're missing passion, meaning we have the competency and there's organizational need and they overlap, but we aren't passionate about that job anymore, then that job becomes a chore. So that might be a characteristic that you're looking at as you're working in a particular job. If all of a sudden you lose the passion for that job and becomes a chore, you may consider adding more asking for more responsibility in something that you're passionate about so that the job becomes fun and all three circles will overlap again. When we're missing the third component or we don't have the skills for it and we have an overlap in the organizational need and we are passionate about something, that then might be classified, that overlap we might classify as a rookie. And then we want to look at trying to upgrade our skills. So if it's something that, in the case of when I wanted to become, um, take some, teach some classes, I considered myself a rookie. And what I did then was I worked on joining Toastmasters so my communication skills were improved. So anytime that you have passion and there's an organizational need, but you don't have the skills, obviously you want to look at then potentially upgrading your skills so that you're an eligible candidate for that particular job. And then what we want to look for then is the overlapping of all three of the components. When the competency and the skill and the passion overlap, then we find what we call the sweet spot. So that's something that you would look for. You're qualified for that particular job. You have passion for that job. And obviously, there's a job in the marketplace. So when all three overlap, we consider that the sweet spot, and that'd be a job that you'd likely want to apply for. So I hope that you found this video of help in looking for a job and understanding that there's three components to look for when you're looking for a job. If you like this video, please consider dropping a like on the video, and please consider subscribing. Thank you.